she told Sky Blue, get the belt. What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
We've seen how much damage those belts can do already tonight.
Here comes the CEO!
Mercedes Moné. The CEO. Whose side is she on? But Mercedes answering that question with the elbow straight, taking Sky Blue off her feet. There's no back down to Julia Hart. And Mercedes is eyeballing her right straight to her face. Oh, Julia, kick on the knee. And now Mercedes. Oh, Lance, Julia Hart, Mercedes Moné. Wow, what a difference maker here tonight, Tony.
Yeah, 3 moves, and she's made her mark already. And listen to the fans.
Mercedes now turns her attention to Willow Nightingale. We mentioned that upset victory that Willow scored over Mercedes. And great respect shown by Willow towards the CEO, Mercedes Moné. Yeah, Willow exiting the ring, giving the ring to the debuting Mercedes Moné right here in AEW in Boston, in our hometown.
I'll say it again, there's never been a better time to be a fan of AEW than right now.
Yo, party peeps, what is up? It's your boy, the best gabber in the biz. What an incredible night of Dynamite, big business from Boston. Mercedes Moné is officially all elite and begins her incredible run that she is going to have on this company. The Bang Bang Gang will scissor no more. And Okada is coming for that Continental Championship in just 7 days. Guys, don't worry. Everything that happened here on the show tonight, you're going to hear right here, right now. So get ready to like and hit that subscribe button for me and for our girl, Mercedes Moné. Because the newest episode of The Gift of Gabe covering tonight's big business starts, I'm thinking, like a CEO. Oh yeah, now. Alright, you guys, so let's get into the topic of the one, the CEO herself, Mercedes Moné. Incredible debut. She looked like someone said $2 million. Absolutely incredible. Great promo from the start. Great look coming out the car, all in the fancy roads, dancing around. Freaking incredible. It was just, this vibe is so great. Like, F all the haters who are in the minority. Like, nobody likes them. WWE doesn't like them. AEW doesn't like them. That's why her friends from WWE, Bayley and Naomi, were literally here supporting her. Like all of us who truly love wrestling, sports entertainment, whatever you want to call it, and who truly love Mercedes Moné. This is going to be a generational run for her. The promo at the beginning was incredible. Plant the seeds of a future Willow feud with, they have the respect right now. And that's why she came out to save Willow at the end of the night. By the way, Willow 7-0. That's what we do. Willow, clap along. But in terms of Mercedes, that is a future feud that I am so looking forward to, as well as a future feud between the CEO and DMD. Why do you think they did? Because that's a future feud. Granted, next week, I think we start on the grounds of the Serena D feud, build that towards Dynasty. Let her go there. Because I'm thinking just like Ospreay, both beat big-time opponents, and towards the summer and the fall, that's when they win the World Championships here in AEW and have great freaking runs with them. And I'm calling it right now. AEW will have a first time ever women's main event of a pay-per-view. I'm guessing either All Out or Wrestle Dream. It'll be for the Women's World Championship. And I guarantee one of the women in that match will be Mercedes Moné. And she will be either walking in and out or just walking out with championship gold of the AEW Women's World title. I don't know how long she's here, like 3 or 4 years. I don't really know. That's my guess. But by the end of it, we will say that she has solidified herself as one of the best of all time because she went to a whole new company, used her name, brought herself to a whole nother level, succeeded in every way with great championship runs, great feuds, great stories, all great matches, all this and that. This is now the era of the CEO. The Monet era has officially begun. Sit back and let's enjoy the ride, because just like Sting's run, it came and it went. As fun as it was over 3.5 years, it's going to be the exact same way for Mercedes Moné. We'll blink, it'll be over, and we'll be like, damn, every single moment together, it was incredible. But give it up, because now the AEW is the home of the one, the only CEO, Mercedes Moné. Guys, we're speaking about titles. Well, guess what? A title match just got made official for next week that some of us thought, including me, was going to go down on Dynasty. It will be the Mad King, Eddie Kingston, King of the Bums, defending his Continental title on its own, like I figured, against the Rainmaker, his full name, Kazuchika Okada. But, so I know before I get too far, happy birthday to Mr. Matthew Jackson of our EVPs. A happy birthday. Thank you. Another great show, another great night. Thanks to you and Nicholas and the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. Thank you very much. I honestly thought that this match was going to take place at Dynasty. You know, Eddie ended up getting pinned by Okada in a great 6-man tag, great trios match tonight. Well, one of the great highlights of tonight's Dynamite. So I was like, all right, boom. They'll make the match official for Dynasty over the coming week. However, the match, as I said, is happening next week, and we know what's going to happen. Okada is going to win the Continental Crown. But some of you are probably thinking, like, wait a minute, why are they doing this match next week? That's a pay-per-view kind of thing. What are they doing? It's because they teased it on Collision last Saturday. Pac is back, and he went right for Kazuchika Okada, because that's a feud they're also going to do. So, Eddie, you're my dog. Future world champion, but it's time for you to lose one of these belts to the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, so that we can get Okada versus Pac for the Continental Championship in a total banger of a match at Dynasty, which Okada will, without a shadow of a doubt, win, because I'm thinking Okada with the Continental Championship, Young Bucks with the Tag Team Championships, and they will be the most powerful trio in all of AEW. You know, in a championship sense, they're already super important because they're the EVPs, they're the elite. But next week, we will crown the second ever Continental Champion in the Rainmaker, the one, the only, Kazuchika Okada, before he goes on to face a bastard. But either way, dudes, next week, get ready to make it rain. Championship gold. Okay, guys, going from championships to personal grudge matches, it was Darby Allin versus Jay White for the first time ever. This match did not disappoint, and in the end, as we expected, not only did Jay White end up getting the victory, really bringing back the catalyst of pro wrestling, the Switchblade, the one and only truly elite level superstar leader of the Bang Bang Gang. But we wrote off Darby Allin so that he can go on to Mount Everest. Please come back. And now Darby is gone. He is out. We will hopefully see him again after Everest, and he will pick up this feud with the Bullet Club Gold, because they literally shattered his whole ankle with a baseball bat wrapped inside of a steel chair to the foot. And not only that, if you didn't think that was enough, the Bang Bang Scissor Gang is officially no more. It is finally done. The Bang Bang Gang will scissor no more. Acclaim was like, what are you guys trying to do? You can't be doing this. And then, you know what? Jay White was like, you know what? I'm done with this. Wham! Chair to the face of Daddy Ass. And then they took out Castor and Bowens. It is all said and done. Took out Darby. This is Jay White. Like, people who were jumping and complaining, like, they're like, oh my God, Jay looks so unhappy. I told you, Austin Gunn was already making fun of you because Jay White's happy. He's definitely happy right now, because now Bullet Club Gold is standing back on their own 2 feet, or 6 feet currently, soon to be 8 when Juice Robinson, Rock Hard, ends up coming back. And now they have 2 directions they can go. One, unify the Ring of Honor Trios titles and the AEW Trios titles, which I could see, but I feel like would be a little weird, because then they would have to defend on both, unless they're just getting rid of the Trios titles completely for Ring of Honor, which again would be a little weird. But my theory, Supercard of Honor is coming up. It's before Dynasty, so I'm thinking Colton or Austin will get pinned in this situation. The Acclaim cost the bulk of gold their ROH Trios titles. So then they're free and clear of that. Juice Robinson actually ends up coming back to take the spot of Jay in the Trios, team up with the Guns, because the only reason Jay White's doing it right now is because Rock Hard is hurt right now. So I think Juice comes back, takes the spot, and him and the Guns go on to win the Trios titles at Dynasty. And we want, trust me, the Acclaim's had a little bit of a lackluster run, but we'll get the championships back to where they belong with bulk of gold, because they're there every week, constantly putting on great matches, constantly having the presence that the Trios titles truly need to be elite in this business. So either way, we will crown new Trios champions. In my opinion, Rock Hard, Juice Robinson, and the Guns, while Jay White eventually goes on to win some singles gold later on this year. But like I said, the Bang Bang Scissor Gang, it was a little fun while it lasted, but we knew what was going to happen. It is done. It is over with, because everyone might love the Acclaimed, but then, now, forever, there only are two words that matter here in professional wrestling, and if you're not down with them, we got those two words for you again. Everybody say it with me. Guns up. Okay, you guys, that is Dynamite Big Business. We are done. Put it in the rearview mirror. We are done. We are just now 24 days away from the big dance, the big show, WrestleMania 40. Now, Sami Zayn versus Gunther, Intercontinental title, Cody, Roman, the rematch of rematches, undisputed title, Seth McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship, 6-pack ladder match for the Tag Team Championships, Jay versus Jimmy Yeet versus No Yeet, and so much more across both nights. That's going to be absolutely wild and go down as one of the greatest, possibly right now the greatest WrestleMania of all time in Philly. But before we get there, we got SmackDown this Friday. Are we going to see a little bit of a Rock concert when The Rock and Roman Reigns show up again to talk trash about their future opponents on night one's main event, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins? And Logan Paul is back again. Guess what? It's looking like they're finally going to set up the triple threat for the United States Championship. And it's finally time for LA Knight, to get payback on AJ Styles for being Player Hater of the Year contender by flying all the way to Australia to screw him in the Elimination Chamber. Guys, you're seriously not going to want to miss any of these shows. You're definitely not going to want to miss what your boy, the best guy around the biz, has to say afterwards. We're on the road to Mania, and then we're on the road to Dynasty, where we'll see Swerve finally get his crowning moment as world champion, and we'll see the dream match of Ospreay versus Danielson, and so much hella more to be added, like the pay-per-view debut of the CEO, Mercedes Moné. But guys, keep doing what you're doing, keep on liking, keep on subscribing, and keep on remembering that when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe right here. I hope you enjoyed Dynamite Big Business tonight. It was great. Mercedes, welcome to AEW. Like I said, time's going to fly because we're going to have a lot of fun. But I know without a shadow of a doubt, like all of us who are intelligent and love you, you're going to have an amazing run here. World Championships, main events, and memorable moments to last a lifetime that will cement you as already what you are. But even further past it, one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time. But until then, you guys, I will see you after SmackDown on Friday. So, deuces, fuses, and I will see you guys after SmackDown.